something else is going to come into your life that it's going to be.
Hello. I'm here. Yes, Ashira. Shira needs lots of attention today. Yes. You got to get it all out of your system, Shira, because I'm going to be wood burning and you can't be up here. No, you can't be up here when I'm wood burning. No, get away from the soap. That's secret soap. We're not supposed to see that soap. Shh. You never saw anything. You didn't see it. It's a secret. It's for Thursday. It's not for today. Oh, I probably need a pair of glasses if I'm going to do this kind of work. So, I hope everybody's doing good today. I had an extra day, so I got all kinds of stuff done. And it was good because I needed it. I definitely needed an extra day, that is to be sure. Hey, country. How has your weekend been? Ashira, please don't bump me. This is permanent. It was long. Yeah, I got an extra day. And I needed an extra day. That is for sure. Did you have fun playing with Lady Brittany? You guys sounded like you were having a good time. Yeah, I like Stardew Valley. I mean, it's a bit of a grind, but it's fun. I've only ever managed to finish it once, though. Twisted Games of Jackbox. I'll tell you what, when I get calmed down, I will, definitely, because that would be fun. I've never played it with other people before. I've only ever done it myself. Like, I mean, cooperatively. No. It's hot. I don't even want you up here, Sherry. Why are you in the camera? What are you doing right now? The heck? The heck? Is it Zane? I can't see because this cat is in the way. Hi. Hi, buddy. I know, right? Like, she's right here. See her face? Like, she's right in the camera. And right in front of my monitor. Well, welcome. Hi, Zane. You're Turkish. Hi, Edstrom. Welcome back. It's Zaynep. Zaynep? Okay. Got it. So how's everybody's weekend been? What have you been up to since I saw you last? Don't burn that tail. I know, I've been watching her. How you doing, crazy? There's another cat touching my desk right over here too. Hello, Drex. You gonna jump up here? Why you all need to be in here today when I'm doing wood burning, when it's dangerous for you? Oh, yep, here comes Trax. Yeah, it's an extra day for me too, Edstrom. Hi, Gavi. Bad speak English. I'm learning English. You're doing great, Zaynep. You're doing a good job. What was your conversation with your mom, country? Stomach ache and relaxing, waiting for Lulamon to be ready to watch something. That's all right. Thanks for popping in, crazy. You know, I just appreciate you. I just like seeing you. Y'all are making this difficult. Catters. I know, right? My fake beta cat has a piece of soap on his face. Hey, Kevin. What time is it? It's, I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone in America, on the East Coast of America. So it's 4 p.m. You guys just gonna sit here, like, and not let me do anything? You just hanging out, chilling? What are you doing, Kit Kats? What are you doing, Kit Kats? Hey, Kevin. Okay. Bye, Zaynep. Good to meet you. I'm going to scoot way over here since these cats want to be in the way. I don't know. They want to be up here. Ashira's got her face like in the camera. Look at where Ashira's at. Ashira. Come here. Ashira. I have to get a treat. She won't do it. She won't do it without a treat. I didn't shut the door before stream, so this is what I have going on now. Don't eat the microphone, you sneaky. I thought you were loving on me, but you're just trying to get my mic. The heck. Shear's blocking all the light. I don't know why he likes this little foam thing on the mic. Like he won't let it go. He can remember that, but he can't remember how to use his own arms or his whiskers. No, don't come any closer. You stay over here. You have to stay over here. Okay? You can't come closer to this. So I got a ton done this weekend. A ton. And I got almost everything put in the Etsy store. These obviously are not in the Etsy store yet because they're not finished. I did take the pictures of the 2 finished ones, but it's not up. I got the paintings up. So all of our paintings that we've been waiting on, they are all up. The 2 on the wall over here, the wolf and the blooming galaxy, those are both up. Oh yeah. Well, and then they should have gone out already, but I forgot that today is a holiday. So it's a day later than what it should be because there's no post office right now. Hi, Ansie's Art. I mean, there is a post office. It's just closed today. So it's going to take a day longer because there is a holiday. I forgot there was a holiday. Yeah, it's not within my control when the post office wants to operate. But they'll get there. They will get there. And I can't remember. Okay, so I know this last, was it last Thursday or the Thursday before, that somebody came into stream and asked about me making soap samples. I cannot remember who it was. I wish I had. I try really hard in our ideas channel to put down like who recommended what, right? Right. I think it was the Thursday before. I can't remember who it is. Oh, you don't have to do that, Gabby. I'll figure it out. Was it last stream? Did I do it that quickly that it was only on Thursday? Trax, why do you keep getting closer? You can't be by this, buddy. I love you, but you cannot be by this. Right? The days absolutely run together. I don't remember, but I would love to know who asked about it. Because let me tell you, I invested some serious time in that idea. Like, it took over the whole weekend here at the house. But I'm super happy about it. Yeah, so I have, Edstrom, you said these are really cute too. This is a 3-piece set, obviously, and I have 4 of these 3-piece sets that are blank, that look just like this. So I'm going to put them up on the store with this one, obviously, as an example, and then the option for you to ask for whatever you want. Like, so if somebody wanted a 3-piece set monogrammed, or if somebody just wanted the smallest one or the medium one or the large one, whatever, right? Then you could get that. So it'll be up there in 3 different sizes with a custom option. So you can tell me whatever you want. I mean, as long as it's within my power to do. Or my ability to do. So as soon as I get this one done, I'll get a photo of it. Trax, you make me nervous, buddy. How long are you working on these? These 3 cutting boards, I've got by the end of it, I'll probably be at 14, 16 hours. Somewhere around there. I mean, but we're wrapping it up. Today should be, I think I can get this one done this stream. If I can't, then I'll finish it after stream. But there's probably 4, maybe 5 hours left in this one. If the cats will let me work. Yeah, but this one's like, it's a big cutting board. It's a, well, this is Trax, and hopefully he will find a place to lay down. Here, well, okay, so he's going to lay down on my chair arm. And this is Ashira. Beta Cat is downstairs. Trax loves everybody. He's a special cat. He doesn't know how to cat. But he's doing pretty good. He's learning pretty good. He learned how to pounce, and he learned how to bathe himself without drooling all over the place. He can drink water now without getting it all over the table. So he's doing a good job. He's figuring it out. Huh? Hi, Trax. Trax is learning. Yeah. And then Ashira here is our old lady cat. She's almost 10. It bathed your whole room. And Beta Cat is my big black floofy boy cat. And he is 3 years old. So we have Trax. Here's the baby. He's a year. They're sweet. And then my Trax, don't bump me. Wood burning is permanent, buddy. Lay down all the way. I'd hate to get this many hours into this piece and then just mess up. Like, that would hurt my heart, let me tell you. That would not be okay. So if we have any artists in here that want to share what they've been working on, links are open. And you are welcome to share what you do. Throw up an Instagram link or your Twitter or wherever you have pictures of what you do. This is what our design actually looks like, since it's hard for you to see the pencil lines from the camera. So they will all match by the time we're done. You've thought of trying wood burning but don't know? Well, I'll tell you what. I have wanted a nice pyrography tool for a long time. Like, there's a coal wood that I saved on my wish list just so that I could remember which one I wanted. But this little tool that I'm holding in my hand, I believe I paid $15 for. They're like 10 to 20, no matter where you are in the world. They're really inexpensive. And the only thing you need to do this is this tool and a piece of wood. That's it. It is permanent, okay? So it's not like paint where you can paint over it. Once it's burnt, it's burnt. So there is an aspect of no margin for error, right? But I've done several designs where I've drawn freehand and then wood burned over them. And that is usually my preference. That's what I'm doing right now, is to draw it first and then would burn the designs after. But this is, I mean, it doesn't have to be that complicated. This is a super, super it's a simple tool, right? Yeah, it'd be a great way for you like to sign them or title them or something like that. That would be really cool. Or even like add details behind it to give it more dimension. Like there's not a lot of dimension in your art anyway, but yeah. I mean, I can definitely see how it goes right along with what you do. But I wouldn't say it's difficult to learn. I mean, I'm holding this no different than I would a marker or anything else, right? Hi, Minnie. You have a laser engraver for signing? Nice. Well, I definitely enjoy it. I find it very relaxing. I don't burn on anything that's treated, I can tell you that. All of these cutting boards are untreated organic bamboo, so that I'm not breathing anything. Hey, Bloom. Maybe not show it on stream. You're scaring me, Bloom. Are you going to DM it to me or whisper? I mean, my links are open, but if it's sketchy, okay, you'll whisper it? All right. Gabby's the best. All right, let's look at this.
She does not look impressed with me. Not impressed. Oh my god. Fucking get your boobs up my face, love.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She does not look impressed with me.
Obi. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course it's Obi. He's such a mess. It's Obi's birthday today, by the way. So if you all know Obi Bert Kenobi and you haven't gone into stream and wished him happy birthday, you should. Yes, he is. He's hilarious. He's a bit of a mess, but he's an absolute great person. I love Obi to death. I mean, we tease each other a lot, but that's part of the fun, right? Because it's never you haven't gone to say happy birthday to him? Right, Bloom? That's great. His face. Ugh! Like he didn't expect that to happen. Cracked me up. You know, when I first started streaming, I joined a stream team. Not Wreck by Us, a different one. And the person running that stream team, used to have stream days where they'd like dispense advice to other streamers, right? Which is great. People need advice. People need help. That's fine. What are you doing, Ashira? Hey. No. No. And it was a good thing. Okay. It's all good things. But the advice was like, I don't know how to say this. I don't want to be negative, okay? It was generic. Do you know what I'm saying? Like stream advice is stream advice and everybody gives the same advice. Do you know what I mean? Miss you. Okay, Minnie. Go study. Get it done. Like you hear a lot of the same advice from a bunch of different streamers, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right. And it isn't necessarily good advice. It's just advice. Keko! Hi, Keko! Anyway. So this person was giving me a whole bunch of advice about every little thing I did. Right? And it occurred to me that the bulk of their advice was not necessarily to benefit me. Like it benefited them more than me if I followed that advice. So around the same time, my husband is talking to Obi about, how he can make improvements to his stream and what he can do. And Obi's like, well, send me all this information, and I'll do a full eval on your stream and tell you where you need to go. Right? Exactly, Edstrom. But a lot of it is like that, right? And so Obi gave him some good advice, and Obi was like, well, let's include Mrs. in this. I mean, you guys are a couple, you both stream, so, have her send me her stuff. So I sent it to him, and it was really interesting because what I do and what Obi does couldn't be farther apart, right? Like we're worlds apart as far as content creation is concerned. Obi is a variety gaming streamer. He focuses primarily on survival games, things like that. Okay. But I like Obi, and Obi, like, our personalities get along, right? So anyway, I sent him all this information, and he was like, yeah, keep going. Right? Keep doing what you're doing. And some of it was like general good advice, just generic good advice. Like, if you're interested in branding everything, your name should be the same across all platforms so that you're, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But it was really interesting because I think that was the point. That was the point where, like, my and Obi's friendship started. Right? So I'd been in his stream, he'd popped into my stream a couple of times, but that was the point at which we became friends. And it wasn't because of the advice, it was just because of the conversation surrounding it. And I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad. Because I've enjoyed that. But it's funny to me because I have slowly thrown all streaming advice out the window the longer I've streamed. Right? No self-promo. Don't allow people to come in and say anything about themselves. And I'm over here like, you know, talk about yourselves. Post your links. Tell me what you're doing. Right? Throw up a link. You want to talk about your stream? Let's talk about your stream. Want to talk about what you're doing? Let's talk about that. Throw up your Insta. I don't give a shit. Right? Let's talk about what you're doing. Let's talk about what you love. Let's talk about who you are. Like, that's good stuff to me. Some of the first advice that I ever received was that I should dye my hair and wear makeup. Because I look much younger when my hair's dyed. And I look much younger when I'm wearing makeup. So I should look younger. Other advice I received was to add, well, it wasn't channel points back then, but add things in that make me get up from my chair and exercise because I could stand to lose some weight. You know, is that man's advice, right? The exercise one, no, was a female, by the way. That was a female. She still streams. That I should quit doing art and play games because, you know, people aren't really interested in this. And I'm never going to get people interested in this. And the only way that artists get any views is if they play games. And then people just stay to watch them do art on other days, but they really want to watch gaming. Oh yeah, there's been tons of it. Tons of it. Change my name is a big one, constantly. You need to change your name because that's not a good brandable name. That's always people's first, right? The only advice I ever get on the Etsy store is take better pictures and write better descriptions. I never get told what that means. How do you want a better picture? And what is a better description? That's the most generic bullshit advice I've ever received in my life, are those two things for Etsy. And it's the only advice I have ever received from anybody on Etsy. Take better pictures, write better descriptions. What does that mean? What's a better picture? Do I need better lighting? Right? Do I need better distance? Do I need a different backdrop? Do I need, like, what's a better photo look like? Write better descriptions. In what way? They themselves need a better description. Exactly. Like, what are my descriptions lacking? Does it not tell you enough about the product? Is the product poorly described? Are there pieces of legal missing that should be there? You know what I mean? Like, what do I need to do different? Hi, Emma. That kind of stuff. It always amazes me. And yesterday, I was watching somebody else's stream. This is why this is in my head, by the way, is because I watched somebody else's stream yesterday. And they were doing critiques, right? And it was this same generic stuff. And I was like, why are you bothering? Everybody's already heard this. You know what I mean? Take a picture in the darkest place without any description and sell a lot. Who knows? Who knows? I spent an entire weekend 3 weeks ago looking at the analytics that Etsy does give you, right? And trying to figure out, like, where was I doing it right? Because I got asked if Etsy was worth it. And I said, okay, well, I can tell you right now that I feel like discoverability on Etsy sucks. I have 155 sales in my Etsy store. There is one sale purchased by somebody that I don't know. So I know everybody who's purchased something from my Etsy store because apparently I'm driving my own traffic, right? So Etsy says that I've had 4,029 views, except what you're saying then is that 4,029 people saw something in my shop and did not purchase it. Only one person out of that number purchased something. So if that's true, then I really need to improve. Like, this is a problem, right? So then I went through and looked at every single listing, how many times it was viewed, and what the number is on what page it was on, right? Okay? So let's say you look for acrylic pour painting and you get 678 pages. I'm on page 480 of that. That's a view. Okay? That's a view to Etsy. Now in my head, I thought a view meant somebody clicked on one of my images and was in my store looking at something. That is not a view to Etsy. A view is a keyword search that has one of my keywords in it. Those are two very different things. So I found it interesting because if I'm on page 500, nobody's ever gone that far. Nobody's ever going to look that far. But that goes into Etsy's numbers, right? Hey, Buzz. So Etsy's now telling me that they're driving, 56% of my traffic, but they've only ever garnered me a single sale. This is why. So now I understand the why, right? Buzz, do you know what's hiding underneath here right here? It's raspberry soap. No, the pizza box is behind me. You can't see it. Oh, it's secret. It's secret soap. You can't see it. Today's not a soap day. Today's a wood burning day. Thursday's soap day. Pizza soap. Can you imagine? All I can think of is Pizza the Hut from the Spaceballs, where Jabba the Hutt was made out of pizza. That's what's in my head with this image, by the way. If you really want to see it, Buzz, and you're not going to be here on Thursday, I can show it to you. I'm not trying to torture people with soap. That's not cool. On Thursday, we have the raspberry soap, we have sea glass soap, and we have peridot gemstones. That's what we're doing. It can be here on Thursday. Okay. I do too. Spaceballs is the best. The giant vacuum in space. Oh my God. I'm not going to say what she says because it'll just be used against me and I know it. So you guys can say the quote, but I'm not saying it. I'm not trying to be clipped when I've got rug burn between my eyebrows from falling up the stairs. Like to avoid that. We've been jammed. Was it raspberry jam? So great. It makes me sad that real satire is dead. It's a great movie. I haven't seen it in forever. We'll have to watch that again. It's one of those movies that I get like nostalgic about, like The Princess Bride, and then I have to rewatch it. And I've rewatched them like over and over and over and over again. Like that was a good era of movies, you know what I mean? We're almost done with the wording. We're going to move on to this cake, and that's going to take me 1,000 years, but it's going to be okay. Sure, I would love it if you would like go find someplace else to be. You know what I'm saying? That'd be great. Not in front of the monitor though. Really. My gosh, this cat. Okay, we're going to give my little hand a break here. I'm going to set that over here. We're going to pick up this cat. And she's going to go under the desk on her blanket. Andre the Giant, yes. Yes. I freaking loved Andre the Giant. He's amazing to the deaf community. Just a huge teddy bear. You know who I remembered existed that I had forgotten for like ever and ever? Lou Albano. Captain Lou. Do you remember him? Do you know who I'm talking about? Or have you ever heard of him if you're younger than half a century. Wrestlers everywhere. Captain Lou was the manager for Cyndi Lauper. And he had like rubber bands hanging out of his face from piercings. Right? Like 30 years ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? So he just looked crazy. But today, not so crazy. I like the lettering. So now all we have to do is our cake. We're doing a good job. Did you really? Oh my gosh. Hi, Crochet. You met Hulk Hogan? When you were 9. I can't even imagine. That must have just been like, Jesse Ventura. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. What was that movie with, it has like the longest fight scene ever. What was it called? With Roddy Piper. Where like there were aliens. But you couldn't see them unless you had like the special glasses on because they were... Is that what it's called? Things? They Live. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's They Live. That's what it is. Okay, right? Okay, so where Princess Bride is like timeless and one of the best movies ever, They Live is exactly the opposite end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could not be farther apart on the scale of movies. From phenomenal to dumpster fire. They Live is here. Okay? It was the worst. The worst. Hey, right. I literally, watching it for the first time, I sat there and watched that fight scene and I was like, seriously, it's got to end, right? Is this just the rest of the movie? Like, is this the whole rest of is this the only reason this movie exists is for this one fight scene that lasts like 3 days? Oh, it was awful. Oh, it's a super old movie that Roddy Piper, a wrestler, it's just trash. It's complete trash. It's called They Live. It's just, it's not even a good B movie, okay? It's awful in every way. It's torture. Oh. Exactly. I love Princess Bride. I don't know how we got on the topic of people who wrestled that were in movies, but that's where we are right now. Okay, so real quick, while nobody's looking, you want to peek? Andre the Giant from Princess Bride, right? Yeah, it's okay, right. Like you could live your whole life and it's fine. You're fine without it. Trust me. Trust me. Your life will be better without it. So it's okay. Did you see that sneak peek? I'm struggling because I want to show you guys all the things so bad. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do a different sneak peek. Wait. We had ideas that we were supposed to talk about today. We'll talk about this. Those are both for soap, so that's on Thursday. What was the...
Hi, chat. I'm just saying hi, chat.
Mr. says hi, chat.
What is that laughing?
Huh?
What was that laughing?
I was laughing. I'm talking to my people.
I hear somebody else. Matt,
Wait.
do you have a stream open?
No, she's watching TV.
I'm going crazy.
I don't know what to tell you. Lord love a duck. Okay, so anyway. A couple of weeks ago, whenever I did it, I put up vinyls for merch, right? I know, Gabby, right? It's all about him. Here, I'll show you. And I made two little, well, they're not little. I made two tumblers to show you like how the vinyls could work, right? So today I purchased 5 each of these. So these are really nice. Tumblers with a handle. And then we have a shorter black one. Yeah, so I bought 5 of each, and we just need to decide what should go on them. I'm going to attempt to do HTV on them, so it'll be permanent and dishwasher safe. I've not done it before. And my thought is that I will do the red and yellow Mrs. Hart on them. And then I thought it might be fun to do like a quote with a little Mrs. Hart underneath it. And I can't decide, should they all be the same or should it just be each one of them is one of a kind and there's 5 of each, and when they're gone, they're gone. So which way should it go? Should there be like all 5 of them are the same? I love this brushed steel. These are spendy. But I want to make my own merch, and this is one of the things that I wanted, right? I wanted a nice tumbler. Farm animals, including turkey, are still pumped they get to pet a wild tame turkey. Oh, what? That's fun. Yeah, and they I really like the quality. So this is soft, so it completely seals. And it snaps in there. I like the quality. Okay, Emma. Yeah, do, please. Put it in beta and friends, because it's animals. And then we can all see. Yeah, so this will be something we're working on here in the next month or so. Just the Mrs. Hart. Should I make them all the same? Should I make them different? I mean, I guess they should be the same, right? I don't know. I love how everything is unique. You know what I mean? Everything is not the same. But I guess merch should all be the same, right? It's too many ideas at once. I know, right? Well, the Mrs. Hart, right? Yeah. I actually think it would be really cute on here. I love the brush, the stainless silver. I wish I could have found these, but I like the black too. I don't know. Anyway, I got 5 of each. I'll probably never be able to find these mugs again. But I did get those. So that's a thing that's coming up. And I bought another one of these guys. This is the fish that the Lord Leviduck. This is the fish that the cats hate, but the dog loves it. And when I tweeted that we were going to do fish flops, right? Fish responded to my tweet with a gif of a cat attacking this fish. It's the same fish. So I bought Fish a fish, and I'm going to send it to him. Wow, these are great pictures. Oh, look how happy you are. That's so nice. Aww. That's so great. I know. I heard everybody. Oh, you haven't seen it, Buzz? This is what it looks like. And you turn it on. That's what it does. And then if nobody plays with it, it stops. Right? And then if you touch it, it flops different ways. And it charges on USB. You could charge it on USB, like your phone. Now, had they had more of them, I would have bought several because I thought it would be funny. If I ever get the you guys on a stick to attach you guys to the stick, and then we could have stick fights. I bought it at Sketchy Ollie's. It's one of those weird, like, as seen on TV things, I think. Maybe it's not. I think it is. I don't know. I got it at Sketchy Ollie's. That's what I'm saying, right? If they'd had more fish, I'd have bought more of them. Because for the mechanics alone, just look at it. Oh, you're interested in this? You hate the fish. You don't like the fish. You don't play with the fish? She don't like this fish. Right, Buzz? It's got all kinds of applications. But they didn't have more of them, so. Yeah, I tied the fish to a rope and they played with the rope until they shredded it, but they wouldn't touch the fish, so. The dog, however, freaking loves the fish. I don't know. Anyway, it's called a Fun Fish cat toy if you want to look it up. I bought it at Ollie's discount bargain sketchy ghetto store. $10 on Amazon. Yeah, it's not expensive. That's what I'm saying, Buzz. The mechanics inside this thing. I'm telling you. But I did buy one for fish. So I have to send this to Fish when I go to the post office. $15 for a pack of 2. See, that's cheaper than what I paid for it at Sketchy Ollie's. Sure, get your tail away from that. You make me nervous. No, 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 no. And then I bought some paper straws for a project that we've got going on here pretty soon. Ashira, get down. But wait, there's more. This is it. That's all I got. I got some more organizers, but that's boring. I figured out, here, I'll show you. Check this out. I have these organizers all over the office. They've got silicone on the inside and they've got little grippy feet. Right? I've got them in my drawers. I've got them everywhere. But I like them because when I set them down, they don't fall off of stuff. They're not slippery. So yeah, look how many soaps I can fit in there. So we've got Brownie Bars, Bone Daddy, Candy Cane, Leather Hearts, and Jam and Cream all in one of them. Right? And they stay all nice and tidy and clean. So I did buy more of those so that I could organize all this soap because I have a lot of soap. we've got, right? They fit in there perfect. And nothing moves. You know what? The cats have never touched any of them in that bookcase. They don't even go near it. They pester everything else in the house. They've never bothered any of that stuff. They don't bother my paintings. They don't bother any of it. I don't know if you can hear it, but Ashira has found a water bottle cap and she's throwing it all over the room right now behind me. So if you're wondering what that sound is, that's what it is. Hates the fish, but she'll play with a bottle cap forever. Right? Beta's a good boy in here, but he doesn't want to come up here with everybody else in here. Beta wants to just be by himself. Like, he wants all the attention by himself. He wants, right? He's not trying to share. If he gets cat treats, he doesn't want anybody else to have cat treats. Of catnip? Or you mean like just a plastic bag or a paper bag? Ashira loves the boxes. Ashira likes boxes and paper bags. Yeah. Yep. Trax is afraid of them. He jumps away from like the plastic shopping bags like they're snakes. Like he's terrified of them. I don't know why. But I don't know. He's different. He's afraid of things that can't harm him, and he's not afraid of things that he should be afraid of. Like my son's service dog, right? It's a Doberman Pinscher, can put his whole mouth, put that cat's head in his entire mouth, right? And Trax won't move. He'll just lay there. Like it doesn't even faze him to have this giant dog put his whole mouth over the top of Trax's head. Yeah, it's like that, Gabe. Like the sound scares him. But he's terrified of grocery day. Like, what grocery day ever do to you? Exactly. I'm trying to decide how this should be decorated. Pooch. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for following. I don't know what happened the last few days that I've been off, but I seem to have misplaced about 5 followers. So welcome. Glad to have you here. Come check out my punny cutting boards. So on Wednesday, we're going to paint. And I would like to paint my tree root painting that I started a month ago and haven't got back to. Because it's important. And I'd like to have it done. And I've reached a point. Do you guys get like stressed out when you have too many things unfinished? Is that a thing for you? Because it's totally a thing for me. Like if my list of stuff to do has too much stuff to do, it stresses me out. Like I get overwhelmed a little bit. And then I don't want to finish anything, or it's a struggle in my head to finish things, like to get motivated to do it because there's too much and it's overwhelming. Just put them in a timeout. Rewrite my to-do list and separate by categories or prioritize. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. So the issue that I run into is that like I need to it takes energy to do all of that, right? And so sometimes when I already know I'm stressed out about something else, or I'm facing a stressful situation. Exactly, Gabby. There's always more getting added to it, right? In order not to feel overwhelmed, I'll ask myself, okay, so how many things are not finished, right? What do I need to complete? What's within my control, right? What can I do? And my to-do list for stream since probably since August, since the first part of August. I mean, there are things on that list that have been there since August, right? Like, and I've been like slowly ticking them off, right? Okay, so there's another one done, there's another one done, there's another one done, but then there's always, like Gabby said, more to do, right? And so this next couple of weeks, that is going to be my whole focus, because I have reached a level of stressed out that is not healthy. The list just never ends, exactly. But there are some things that are within my control that I can do, right? So, like, for instance, I spent last week reorganizing the Etsy store and getting it all cleaned up. And that was a big, big deal because it's super time consuming. And I always feel like I don't have time to do that because I should be doing this. I should be, there's always something better to do than that, right? So I took the time and I did that. And then today, I reshot the photos for soap and all that kind of stuff, and put up the listings for paintings that weren't listed. Got that all done. Took the photos for custom cutting boards and all that. So that kind of stuff, right? And this weekend, I spent the whole weekend making sugar scrubs and soap beans and soaps for Thursday and all that stuff, like the whole weekend. So right now, I'm like a day ahead of the game. Oh, yeah, a military patch? I don't see why not, Body. I've done several. I did 10th Mountain, and I did in Woodburn 14th, 13th. I did 76th Brigade and 25th Infantry. Oh, I did do the Monrovia Fire Department. I forgot. I mean, that's not what you're saying, but yeah, yeah, without a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. If you want to just snap a picture of it, like preferably when you take the picture, okay, if you could take it like dead on center, as centered as you can get it, so that it's like perfectly flat, and you know what I'm saying, then it's easiest for me to replicate the actual, because if you go like this, the dimensions change, you know what I mean? Okay, that'd be great. That helps out a ton. I know it sounds really, really picky. It just looks so much better. When I actually go to do it, I don't have to correct that stuff and guess about dimensions. So that helps. But yeah, just let me know. I have these that are the 3-piece sets. So like a little one, a medium one, and a large one. And then I have the ones like, did you see the one I made for Miss Maybe, the sunflower? It's this size. Let's cut. It's this size. It's thicker, and it doesn't have any holes in it. Like you can hang these up, but it is thicker. Can you see the difference in thickness there? So depending on if you want one that you can like tuck in a drawer or hang on a wall, which is what these are, or if you want a thicker one, that's up to you. These are already up on the shop. These are 30. And then you can just send me the design and I'll get it done. It does take me a minute. I mean, like Ancy was asking me, and we'll have about 16 hours in these 3 by the time I'm finished. So depending on how big you want that design, You know what I mean? The bigger you want it, the longer it's going to take, because the longer the details take. But yeah, and these are all untreated organic bamboo. So you can, I mean, it doesn't take me that long, but it does take, it's not like I can, you know, draw it out with a marker and call it a day. So you can just treat them with mineral oil or butcher block oil and use them forever. I do. My hand, you see this red spot on my hand? I need to buy a better wood burner that doesn't do this to me. So I have to stop and let my hand cool down, or it'll blister. And in the meantime, I chat. I really want, there's one, it's called a Coalwood. And I'll get it, you know. It's a someday thing. It's not a today thing. I just love the, one is the speed at which you can work. Okay. 2 is the level of detail that you can get with, as far as like the ability to really shade, your ability to control temperature. Like there's a whole bunch to it. I'm trying to think of who I saw. I don't think it was Texas Hula that was using the Coalwood. Maybe it was. I think Rowan uses a Coalwood. I don't remember now. Oh. Yes, they are. That's why it's a not right now thing, but that's a maybe later thing. That's a I'll get to it when I get to it thing. I mean, I say that, and in the meantime, my husband's looking at, you know, resin printers, which cost as much, if not more. But Pyrography tool only has so many applications. A resin printer has a lot of them. And I really, really want to make, I want to make silicone soap mold inserts. Every time I glance over here and see this, it makes me actually nervous, like it gives me butterflies. I'm scared to death that this soap is not turned out. Like it's making me nervous sitting here. How dumb is that? I mean, it's an experimental soap that we came up with on the fly. Cover it with a towel. I covered Buzz's with my towel. Do you guys like my towels? It has green beans on this one. These are my old lady towels. You're so bored. I thought you were going to sleep, Zaynep. Did you peek? It didn't peek. Could you see it? You can't see it. No, you don't. You're sleepy. You know what? Normally I put people to sleep, so you're doing a good job staying awake. That's what I do. I sit here and doing this, and acrylic pours puts people to sleep. And the soap streams do not put people to sleep. They do the opposite. They make people stupid, crazy, hyper. I haven't seen Lemons either, but it's Obi's birthday. Is Obi still streaming? I had to shut down all the streams so I can't see. I'm sure she's hanging out with Obi. It's his birthday. Or she might be sleeping. I don't know. I mean, it is late for her. This is going to be so cute. Hi, Miss Nas. Am I Muslim? I am not. Resin printing. The model I sculpted is done printing. Was that a resin printer or a 3D printer? It's getting shipped out tomorrow. That's so exciting. It's your little owl. It's going to be so cute. Hello, Shira. It's resin too. Okay, Zaynep, bye. I don't know. I'm sleepy today. I had a busy weekend. And I'm sleepy, and I'm not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. I don't want to do it. Thanks, Edstrom. Just keep doing more. I know, but I like this stuff. I like this stuff better than my work stuff. I mean, this is also work stuff. But my other work stuff is well, I don't know. It's much more difficult to handle emotionally than this is. Let's just say this. Right? Vacation time again, do that. Yeah. I do have to work. They have these bill things, and they demand to be paid. But that's okay. It's a short week. You only have 4 days. So I can't really complain about that, right? And I get to spend 2 of those with you guys. So that's not bad either. And then it'll be the weekend again. Kitty butt on board, I know. Excuse me, Shara. Look, she's so annoyed. She's like, excuse me, ma'am. I was sitting on that. I don't know why she wants to sit in front of this camera right now. It's so weird. She's never even done that before. Share. I can't see. Obi! It's Obi's birthday today. Happy birthday, Obi. Happy birthday, Obi. Happy birthday, Obi. Obi, did you have a good birthday? Are you too drunk to type? I saw you drinking out of that special glass today. And Bloom shared a lovely, lovely clip with you in it for me. Made me laugh. Hey, Skelly, you had an amazing birthday. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You deserve to have a great birthday. What's up, Darth? Oh, with the gift sub to Obi for his birthday. Thank you so much. It was pretty funny, Obi. Do you know the clip I'm talking about? Princess Leia, hi. Welcome, welcome. Art. Okay. If you want to see the finished unpainted model, yes, I do, Emma. I'll check it out. Was there many today, Obi? I'm sure there were. This one was titled Jiggle Jiggle. Does that ring any bells for you? I know, right? What are you saying huh for, OEF? I did sing Ovi a happy birthday song when he first got here. Hey, Phoenix. There's his weak spot clip. Yes, this is a Shira. She's a grumpy old lady cat. Yes, kind enough to whisper it to me and not share it in the channel. Oh. Oh, don't fall down. Don't fall down, Trax. Work safe mostly, right? Yep, she just wants to sit there. Thanks for the follow, Phoenix. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're very interested in the wood burning. It makes me super nervous because I don't want to burn any cats. But they've been right up here all night long. So here we are. Yeah, I turned the volume way down, Obi. Way, way down. I keep you on like a 1 or a 2. Hearing a lot of this. Need to hear more of this from Obi. You're lost. Used to loud noises. I hope he woke his own self up. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, I am so good that your birthday stream was great. And you had a good day. It makes me happy. I got to catch parts of it today. No, 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 no. Get back. Can you not? Seriously, he was just laying there. You don't have to be mean. Get down. Get down. Lord love a duck. Or we're just... Did this scare him? I told you she's a grumpy old lady. It scared you. Yes. She's in the box now. She's perfectly fine. She doesn't hurt him. She just arbitrarily decides that, you know. Like she doesn't want somebody here. And she's soft paw. She doesn't actually claw him. I know, right? Exactly, Body. She's just a grumpy old lady. And she'll tolerate somebody being around her for, you know, a little bit. And then she's just like, get the hell out of here. Like, I don't want you. She doesn't even want to be up here. So I don't know if she did that because, like, she wanted to get off the desk and he was in her way. Right? Get off my lawn moment. Exactly. Exactly. Or if it's because she got told no, she couldn't sit there, so he can't sit there either. I don't know. She's just a grumpy old lady cat. I mean, she's almost 11 years old. And Trax won't do anything. Look at him. He's just back here sitting in the chair, chilling. He won't do anything to defend himself. Nothing. He'll just lay there and let her do it. I think it would be different if she was actually hurting him. You know what I mean? Like if she was actually going to bite or claw or something. But yeah, he doesn't care. He's the sweetest thing ever. He's just going to curl up and go to sleep. Yeah, it doesn't even faze him. She can do it, and if he was like let's say he wanted like one of the little cat toys or something, and she'll do it to him, and he'll just lay there and wait for her to walk away and then take the cat toy. Like, it doesn't faze him a bit. But he's scared of a grocery bag. Like, this is what should scare you, right? Ashira could actually hurt you if she wanted to. But she never has. I'm pretty sure she wanted to go lay down in her box and go to sleep. And he was just in her way. Cat drama. Even the cats in my house are dramatic, for Christ's sake. Guys, this is turning out so cute. Look at our little cake. Drink something. I'm drinking root beer. It's so good. I don't know why I've been craving root beer. Like, we talked about A&W root beer on here one day, and I've been wanting root beer ever since. So I'm actually drinking soda and not water or Gatorade today. Right? It was the best, Buzz. It was the best. You know what's funny is I probably hadn't drank root beer in 3 or 4 years before this. And now I'm like, you know what sounds good? Root beer. For no reason. I know, I had all the little shot glass ones. They were so freaking cute. I mean, we never even bought glasses. Like, all of our glasses came from restaurants and cereal boxes and like all of them. I had like this huge mix mash of glasses. We had a coffee cup from Denny's and a coffee cup from IHOP and Arby's wine glasses. Wow. We had the Coke bottle glasses, of course. And then there was like the Flintstones glasses and the little tiny orange juice glasses. All the jelly jar glasses. Do I want to take a break? I probably should. My hand is... I probably should, yes. Let me block that from the cats. I probably need to give my hand a break. I might be too late, actually. I think these are turning out really cute. Yeah, everybody get up and stretch. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Figure out what I should put on these tumblers.
Hi, chat.
All right, I'm coming back. No, you know what? I'm not coming back. I lied. Ha! Fooled you. You can still hear me though. Ouch.
Just said I was gonna take a shower.
I'm sorry. The door came back open. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. What you doing? What you doing, princess? You were happy in your box while you in my chair. Here, why don't you guys come over here and have a treat? Yeah, why don't you have a treat? Treats for you. Treats for you. Treats for me. Hey, Pew. Thanks for hosting. We're going to have a snack. Chocolate chip cookies. So good. They're not as good as those carrot cake ones, though. Those things were phenomenal. I don't know what you're talking about, country. There are no cookies. I didn't know you were here. I was sneaking it in. So, nobody came to a decision on my new merch. There was no big group discussion. Should we do different quotes on them? Should we make them all the same and just make them like a Mrs. Hart? Should we make 10 different kinds? You like the beans? Hey, fish. Fish, I bought you a present today. Everybody took a break. That's all right. We all need a break. You're scared. I bought you a present and Buzz is jealous because he wants one too. So now I'm going to have to go back tomorrow and see if they have any more. Well, I don't know, Darth, what's forever? I mean, it's sitting right back there. Right there. Thank you, Fish. I'm glad you like them. There's your soap. And it'll sit right there until you're ready. I bought you one of these, Fish. And now Buzz wants one too, so I got to go back and see if there's another one for Buzz. So you can have a floppy fish too. I think your scent sample pack is a great price. Oh my gosh, I have been, I talked to Gabby about it because I was so stressed about these soap beans. Like I shouldn't say I was stressed about it. Like, I love this idea, okay? Like, this is a phenomenal idea, and I wish I could remember who brought it up first so I could give them credit for it. So, like, going forward, okay, I only have 4 bars of green apple left. So when I make a new bar of green apple, I'll make green apple beans when I make that bar. And it won't be that time consuming, right? And it won't take the extra material and all that, hi Pew, that it took to do the initial ones. But it took me, I mean, all day. Well, I worked on it for 2 days, but it took me all of one day to do it. Do you guys just want to see them? I was going to show them to you on Thursday, but do you want to see them? I mean, I think my picture's okay, but it never really does it justice. So if you guys want to see what we're talking about. All right, let me grab them. Look at this little cake. Turning out so good. Okay, so these are Mrs. Soap Beans. Hi, Lemons! And you open the box, and it tells you the scent and color of each bean. And then there's all of the beans. You're all right, Lemons. So every one of them's individually wrapped, right? Yeah, Darth, I can do that. Do you want me to DM you on Discord? Would that be better? Would that be easier? So, size-wise, they're not as small as you'd think they'd be. Like, this is a true sample, right? Like, you can use these. You'll get a few uses out of every bean. So there's bergamot, coconut, cupcake, fresh air, green apple, lavender, and vanilla. So you can have a soap tree, right, Pew? Discord works too? Okay. I'll DM it to you as soon as I end stream tonight, Darth. So I have 10 of them made, right? Of Jack and the Beanstalk? Yes, yes. They're in the shop. Instead of making it a second or a separate thing just by themselves, you want some in your pile? Sure. I can pop some in there. There you go, Lemons. That's your box. And Country, you need 2 of them put with your pile. For the soap board is 1 purchase per month, not items per order, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So everybody that buys soap gets added for each month, right? So your name goes on each month. And then if you hit 9 months out of the year, then everybody gets that soap made special just for you guys. You just want one? Okay. So this one's for Country. And that's Country's pile. There you go, Country, I got you. Kind of want those samples, but maybe I should wait. I already ordered 4. It's up to you. It's up to you, however you want to do it. Oh, I hope so, Pew. I hope they don't hold them for too long. I never know how long stuff's going to sit in customs. Yeah, so with the Ugly Soap line, the listing on Etsy for the Ugly Soap, that's where I put those samples. And I put up new pictures today of all the soaps so everybody can see what the soaps look like right now before we make new batches, you know what I mean? And then, and you guys can see the new labels on them and all that stuff. I can't wait for you to get your paintings, Pew. And then I put up the soap beans. And I added the sugar scrubs, but I did not get their photos done before I had to go live. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. It's on my list. And then I got all of our paintings up, so those are all done. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get the sugar scrub pictures finished and get the custom cutting boards up. I do like how they're turning out. How are you doing, Rockstar Angel? I don't know if I signed them, Pew. I can't remember. Here's the thing. Okay, so I put this in the Discord today, right? Check this out. This is mind-blowing to me, you guys. Okay, this is freaking mind-blowing. Oh, thanks for the bits, Rockstar. Okay, so I started streaming Fly there and sign them. I would love to fly there and sign them. I started streaming in March of 2020, right? So we're not quite at a year yet. Of course, we moved to Twitch in June. From March to October, we made 100 things, 100 pieces of art on stream. Oh, Miss Nos with the bits too. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you. So we made 100 pieces of art, right? From October 14th to December 14th, in that short period of time, 2 months, we hit 200. From December 14th to today, we hit 600 individual items created. 600. It's not all art though, because we created the Bath and Body line. But 600 items. Like, that is insane. Like, that pace is just like crazy, right? It's crazy. And I have about 450 of those items sitting in this studio right now. It's nuts. Like, we have done so much together. And you know, it's one of the reasons that I think we're so close as a community, because of just how much we have done together. You know what I mean? You know how you have memories with friends in real life, right? We went and did this together. We went and did that together. We went to the park. We went out to brunch. We went and had lunch. We went and had dinner. We, went to a bar and had a few drinks. Right? Because you've done all of these things with these friends. And I see this as exactly the same, right? We made soap together. We learned how to make soap together. We paint together. We wood burn together. We come up with ideas together. I think it's the same thing. I think that's probably why we're all so close. Because we've just done so much, right? Rockstar, is it like that with your community? Because you guys do a lot together. Rockstar Angel sings. She does live learns, live on stream. It's really, really cool. She's got an amazing voice, but she's got a super, super cool community herself. Like, it's full of really, really great people. Thank you, Gabby. Yeah, like the more you do together, the closer you get, right? I mean, you can't tell me that online friends aren't real friends. All friends are friends, exactly, right? We are so close to getting this set done. Never gonna get this finished, and then you do, right? I know, Miss Maybe with her diamond paintings. I feel her. So I've never done a diamond painting, and I probably never will. I freaking love them. I love how they work. I love how they look. Like they're just freaking cool. But I've watched her do them, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do that. That is not for me. I am not good at redundancy. I speak enough redundancies that I can't act out redundancies and be happy. I mean, I think part of why diamond painting is so relaxing is probably because it's filled with redundancy, right? And why it's like so good for you mentally. Exactly, right? That's why it's so relaxing. But that's what painting does for me. This is relaxing for me too. I enjoy this too. I enjoy wood burning. But painting is, oh, I should tell you guys about this. This is funny. Painting is joyful for me. Like it's relaxing and it's a happy place for me. I was in a stream of somebody who does, I don't know, I guess they're caricatures. Caricatures is probably the closest to describe what they do. It's really cool, incredible artist, super talented, and absolutely convinced that you cannot be an artist of any kind unless you're tortured. You have to be miserable and in pain, and conveying that pain through art. That is the only way real art happens. And so, because I am, full of unpopular opinions, I was like, and I felt like I honestly felt like I was back in lecture, and I was like, excuse me, sir. So while I'm in this stream, this is how I feel, because I'm like, I'm not saying you can't create great art that way. I'm not saying you can't. You absolutely can. But I don't believe that music, art, anything, is only driven by a single emotion. I think the very best art is complex and is driven by many of them, right? Where there are layers. Yeah, exactly. Right. And it's okay to be joyful in art. That's the unpopular opinion right there. Right, because you're using it as an outlet for your emotions, right? And it's much harder to use something as an outlet for happiness because we've been trained to just be happy, right? Like, just be happy. You just need to get happy. And we have no idea what that means, okay? And then when you are happy, you don't need to process that emotion because you're happy now. But the reality is that all emotions are weighed the same. All emotions are a chemical reaction that happen in your brain, and all of them are weighed the same. And if you have to process one, you have to process another, and you can do that through art. But I truly believe that the best art is a meeting of several complex layers of emotion and feelings. So I attempted to convey this in a chat. It's difficult. Having a real conversation like this is difficult. I mean, it's easier for me because I'm talking than it is for you typing, right? And in this situation, I was typing, not talking. So I'm like, excuse me, I believe that you can be joyful in art and still create something beautiful. And I got absolutely railed. I mean, absolutely railed. I apparently hit a trigger that I didn't know existed, and got told that no, only true artists are tortured and have had horrible backgrounds and have had horrible experiences, and that if I was finding joy in art, I was doing it wrong. And I was like, dude, it's okay. If you believe that, that's okay. I'm just going to disagree, right? Oh, but it got better. Okay. It got better because they went on this little tirade, and I just sat there and listened. I stopped talking. I was like, oh, okay. And here's the horrible part. Pew, I see you. Yes, we could do that. Let me know. Let me know what you want to do. I need to take a break and play a game at some point soon. I just was like, all the cliches of the poser philosopher guy in a fedora, you know what I'm saying? That guy, the neck beard cliche, that all of those horrible things, like those are horrible things that I would never call anybody any of those things. But I literally dressed this guy up to look that way while he was talking. It's a type of hat. It's a type of hat that was popular in the 1940s in America. And now hipster dudes, nice guys wear them. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how I handled this situation, and then I kind of felt bad about it because I was like, God, I'm a horrible, judgmental person. Right? Love you bunches, Lady Brittany. I'm doing okay. But I thought it was so interesting. I mean, I'm sitting in here with this group of people, and they all agreed. So I was super judgmental about it, which I should not be. Okay, but I was. Not above it. I know I can be I can be judgy. So anyway, I left the stream eventually, and I sat here thinking about it, and I was like, and I don't know why it didn't. Oh my gosh, Panda. Holy shirt balls. Thank you so much. Yeah, I agree, Rockstar. I agree. Hi. But it occurred to me that if you're an artist and an influencer or whatever we are, right? And you're doing this and you tell people the only way you can do this is if you're tortured like me. The only way you can do this is if your life experiences somehow measure up against my tortured life experiences. The only way, Miss Nas, thank you. All the bits today, you guys, thank you. But it occurred to me, and I wish it had occurred to me while I was in strain. It occurred to me that what it does is it says, I'm better than you. I can do this and I can be an artist and you can't because you're not tortured enough, because you're not, right? And I wish I had connected those dots while I was still there because I would have said something about it. Oh my gosh, Pew. I'm pretty sure Vigdis, hi. I'm pretty sure that's against TOS, isn't it? And thank you, Vigdis and Panda, for the hosts. Pew, I'm pretty sure that's against in country with, oh my goodness. All the hosts, all the bits. Yes, but she found a low poll. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything for what? And Kevin's hosted. What? Rockstar, what? Are you being serious? Skelly. To Body and Art and Bucky and Pebs and Grim. Oh, that's nice. Skelly, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. What? You guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, you triggered a hype train. Emma subbed at the Prime. Thank you, Emma. You guys. I'm still okay. I'm still. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Navy with bits too. Thank you so much. But I'm still stuck on the underboob thing. Okay, I just want you to know the underboob thing is still stuck in my brain. Another 100 bits from Country. Thank you. It's not a stream first. I've had 2 hype trains before. Wow, Pew. Well, I will say that it's scary to me on a platform that's open to 13-year-olds. I will say that bothers me. Panda! Princess Leia got a sub. Jeeps. Vigdis, you got a sub. Turning Cog. Rusty. Yeah, absolutely, Rockstar. I hope so. Oh my gosh! And a few with more bits. You guys, what are you doing? On a random Monday. I know, this is nuts. Oh my God, Panda. Right, Kevin? I don't know what's happening. Hey, Fenris. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now. I don't know. Thank you, Pew. Oh my gosh, you guys with all the bits. Rockstar and more from Pew. Oh my gosh. I can't even. Skelly. Wow. Thank you so much, you guys. I just love all your faces so much. I do. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Thank you so much. What happened? Oh, I thought it was done. I thought we were done. Panda. I know. Edstrom. I don't know what happened. I thought we were done too. I was like, yay, we're done. Good job. You guys are just touching my heart. Like, this is so nice. I was 100% with you, Rockstar. Right? Thank you, Pew. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so Panda with another 500 bits. And another 5 subs. Oh my gosh. And we're done. No more. You're done. All y'all. All done. All done. You sit on your hands and be done now. Okay? No. You just sit there and you be done. You're fine. All done. No, we're done. Skelly! No. Oh my God. What are you doing? But we were done. Guys, I'm pretty sure you just doubled the amount of subs that I had. Hey, Aubrey. Hey, Crazy. I'm pretty sure you just doubled the amount of subs I had. I'm dead serious. It's all done. It's over. It's all over. Look at my little emotes trying to keep up. Right? I can't even. Skelly. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I can't even believe you guys. We're just having a good time. Panda's like, you know, it's fine. No, Phoenix. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck on the underboob. Underboob just bouncing around back here in the back of my head. It's not gone yet. Just letting you know. Oh my gosh, you guys made me tear up. I can't believe that I have a soap cult. It's nowhere in TOS, by the way. I'm perfectly allowed to have a soap cult, but I can't have underboob. Okay? I'm just telling you, I don't understand this. I mean, seriously? Because I read TOS because I was worried about using that word. And oh my God, Panda. Panda. Yeah, I can have a soap cult, but I can't have underboob. You heard me, Panda. Panda likes underboobs. That's why Panda's throwing up the bits. Bits for underboobs on Mrs. Stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's over now. Oh, it's over. Oh my gosh, look, I got an LOL frog. Okay, that's the cutest one ever. Oh my gosh, Victus, get some sleep. It was so good to have you here. Look at the LOL frog. You too. Sorry about the chaos in the soap cult. I know, right? I don't even think the alerts are gotten to the bits yet. Oh, there's some. There's some. Did they catch up? Do you like my alerts? I'm super happy with them. I love that it paints over the names. All right, Rockstar, it was good to see you. I'll have to think up something horrible to put in your head while you're streaming to get you back for the underboob. Make a soap cult badge so I can print them at work and make them into badges. Okay, we can do that. I put it on the new labels, but that's probably not what you mean. Like we need a little picture and then for it to say that it's Mrs. Soap Cult, like a pin badge that you wear. Okay. Can you tell me what like the measurements are? Can you DM me the measurements and stuff? Like what you need? And I'll make something. Right, country? I'd wear one too. I'd wear one every Thursday. This is a great idea. Circle and one's 25 millimeter. .25 millimeter. Well, that's exciting, Lemons. Otherwise, you can do it, I'm sure. Ones are 35 millimeter. Circle, and one's 25 millimeter. Is it just like it's a little round? It's like a little round badge, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys did all of that. I'm pretty sure you just doubled how many subs I had. Like, I cannot believe that just happened. Like, I cannot believe that just happened. Just blew my mind. You guys know the saying, relationship goal if you see a very cute couple, right? Yeah. Did you see a cute couple, Crazy? A community goal. Aww. Aww. That's the sweetest. But you know what? I gotta say, Crazy, I agree with you because you and everybody else here is freaking amazing every day. Every day. And I'm having a bad day or I'm having a hard time, this community lifts me up and you may not even know it. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Thanks, Lemons. I'm gonna look in just a minute though, okay? I've got like 22 DMs I'm behind in. So give me just a minute. But I will check it out tonight. I mean, even if you're sleeping, I will check it out and answer you tonight. And then we'll figure out a design. Oh, I didn't do the plate. I didn't do the cake plate. I thought we were almost done. I thought we just had this last bit to do, but I still have to do the cake plate on the bottom. I know, Miss Noss is here, crazy. There's a bunch of good people here tonight. It's been a great night, actually. Nice little chill stream, just trying to finish our cutting boards here. It's been fabulous. We've had all kinds of people in here talking. I can't believe under boob is part of TOS. Why? Why? Why can people have top boob but not have under boob? Is there something bad about the underside of a boob as opposed to the top side of it? I mean, are you supposed to only possess the top side of your boobs and not the underside of your boobs? Are they somehow forbidden? Oh, stop talking about it. Hey! Genosaurus Rex, what's up? Shush, fish. Everybody be good. Genosaurus wife, hi. Throw up Mrs. Hearts for Genosaurus wife. Oh. We totally were not talking about underboob before you came in. That was not happening. Bunny boy, hi. Welcome, welcome. We're doing great. We're having a good night. Look at all the Mrs. Hearts for the missus. Sorry, Rex. I don't have Mr. Hearts for you. I only have Mrs. Hearts. I should probably make a Mr. Heart. What's up, High Flicker? Right? That's why I have Mrs. Hearts. Because we're the better half. Ah, High Flicker, no. No. You keep your dabs to yourself. Right, Kevin? We talk about everything here. You got something better. I don't know. Actually, that's a pretty good dab of oh, no. No. Look at this. It's High Flicker in a tutu. The best. I got plenty of underboob. It's against TOS to have underboob. You're not allowed to do that. You're going to have to push it up so that it becomes cleavage because you can't have the bottoms half. We learned that tonight. It's High Flicker in a tutu. We do have Yeah, we do have a soap cult. We have Ugly Soap Anonymous meetings every Thursday. Get some boob tape. Really? That's funny, crazy. Reverse cleavage. Let's reclaim it. You just use the boob tape upside down and push it all. Push it all into under boob. Reverse cleavage. You look like you'd have a butt on the top of your stomach if you did that. I mean, I'm going to say this falls under the not recommended advice to follow. Okay. I don't know what happened, High Flicker. Okay. I don't know. I'm fairly certain I lost control of this stream at about 12 minutes in. So I don't know what to tell you. You are a bad influence in the very best way, Lemons. Okay, so we were talking about terms of service, and I said that I looked up because we talk about us having a soap cult, right? As jokes, it's jokes. But I looked up terms of service because I was worried about us saying that. I don't ever want to breach terms of service. And so I mentioned this, and Rockstar Angel was like, oh, guess what? You can have cleavage, but you can't have underboob. It's in terms of service. I looked it up. And I was like, you're absolutely right, Fish. I'm usually not in control. I was like, I don't understand. How are you supposed to not have underboob? I mean, that's like you can have, a calf, but you can't have your thighs. You can have 3 of your 5 toes, okay, but you can't have all your toes. Like, how do you can't have only the top part of a boob and not the under part of a boob. It's a whole boob. Like, how do you not have that? You're like, oh, those don't exist. Like, I'm just saying, like, my brain immediately, as soon as she said it, I was like, I don't understand. So I'm not allowed half of my body parts? I mean, it's against terms of service? Baby, I got some. You can't see it, but I promise you, it's there, whether you like it or not. I mean, what am I going to do about it? Right? I'm showing both arms. I mean, okay, here. Let me just, don't look, that's a surprise. Here we go. We'll just do this. All right, look. There we go. Now I go about my business, streaming on Twitch. You can only see half of me, so we're safe now, okay? Don't look. That's a surprise for Thursday. No, you don't. No, you didn't. It's a surprise. I mean, I tell y'all not to tell anybody, but almost everybody's here. It is a surprise. That is raspberry soap over there. That's what that is. Do you know what scent this one is, country? Oh my God, you guys. No, this is mango for you. That's the sea glass for mango. We're doing that on Thursday too. Yeah, so let me tell you, it smells super good right now because the raspberry and the mango smell really good together. Lemons made shooting star soap. It's so cute. It's so cute. I am 100% not watching those clips. I just want you to know, Fish and Crazy, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I sniff soap. It's okay. That's what we have meetings for. Did it smell as good as my soap? Nope. Nope. What did you do, Crazy? Rex and wife, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. And thank you again for the raid. Sharing your community with me. I appreciate that so much. Crazy, what'd you do? See you, Phoenix. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was so good to have you here. No. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. Here's the thing. I'm going to look after stream because I'm not going to look at it first thing in the morning. It was fun. You were a big part of that, Phoenix. I appreciate it. I'm going to look at it tonight instead of looking at it first thing in the morning because for like a solid week and a half, every morning, Mrs. Dab, Mrs. Obi, Mrs. all the, oh my God. It was nonstop. Killing me. Every morning. So I'm going to look tonight before I go to bed. Instead of looking in the morning. What just happened? Trax, did you knock something down? Is she sleeping in her box? I wish we could edit on Twitter. I really, really do. Oh. Whew. So that towel I had used to wipe sugar scrub off of my hands when I was making the sugar scrubs. And I just burnt a piece of sugar out of a sugar scrub with this wood burner. And I'm pretty sure it was coconut. But it's burnt now, and it doesn't smell near as good. Let me tell you. Pew. I need to go blow my nose. This stinks. I keep telling myself I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. And then I remember that I haven't done the cake plate and I have to go down there and do that part. Yeah, I have to go blow my nose. Twitter's directors at some point would be like, who the hell is this Mrs.? That's what I said. I said the other day. I was like, do you think normal people on Twitter are like, what's up with this old lady? Who is this old lady? Why is she on my Twitter? This shit isn't even funny. What is she saying? I mean, I'm serious, okay? So let's say you're like the average 24-year-old on Twitter, right? And you're just scrolling through on your phone. And for like months, there's me dabbing for no reason. After a while, aren't you just like, what is up with this? What is this picture from this lady from the 80s dabbing for? Because I got on that stupid 80s headband. I mean, seriously. Oh, thanks for hanging out with us, Edstrom. We'll see you. Have a good dinner. Why is my grandma not like that, right? Right? All right, hang on, guys. Let me go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Fish. Fish stalker. You are a snitch. And I hope you're listening. Here's a direct quote from my husband. Why is fish in my stream talking about man boobs? I couldn't even say I don't know, because I do know. I know exactly why. So how am I going to explain? I'm like, we were talking about underboob. He's like, what? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this to you. Seriously. He's just standing there looking at me. Why? I don't know. I don't know. We were talking about TOS. It's perfectly innocent, right? It's perfectly normal conversation. I mean, it is, right? I know. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. It started out perfectly innocently. We were talking about TOS. It stayed perfectly innocent. It was never a bad conversation. But, right, Panda? He just always looks at me like this. He does this. This is my husband. Why is fish in my stream talking about underboob? And so my response every time something like this comes up is to laugh, right? And say, I don't know. I don't know how it started. I don't know why. Yeah, we're talking about TOS. It's perfectly normal. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like the dab, right? It was a mic check. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes me anymore at all. That's where it started, and it was perfectly innocent. I mean, I'm not even going to be able to claim that this is all like normal is relative, right? I don't know, Lemons. I mean, if we make soap cult badges, you'll have an excuse, right? You can be like, hey, it's official. This is my religion. Oh, you don't have any signs that say you can't sniff the soap. Thank you, sir. I mean, I suppose if it gets bad enough that the shops around you have to put up signs, you should seek help that's more qualified than us. We were talking about TOS. It's a perfectly normal conversation. Oh, crazy. Look at all the denials. Oh my goodness. Well, to be fair, Rockstar Angel started it and she left, so. Right? Ugh. It is your fault. I don't think it's your fault that it won't die. It would be great if it would just die. Oh, yeah, did you see High Flicker's emotes? He's got his tutu emote. I have not looked at it yet. I can tell you that I have 6 notifications already for whatever you did. Is that a 6 or a 16? It's 6. I know, Lemons. I know. And MP and Gorilla and Crazy and Fish. None of them. None of them. Just the cake plate left. And this one's done. I think this one's my favorite of the 3. I really like the melon one too, but I like this cake one. Fish. You ratted me out, Fish. You ratted me out. I'm going to change your name in Discord to Fish Snitcher. Why is Fish in my stream asking about underboob? Talking about underboob? Whatever he said. Talking about man boob? Is that what he said? Maybe that's what he said. Pretty sure at this point anybody says anything even slightly shady in his stream and he assumes it came from here. Did you type in the wrong chat? Go look, did you? Because that's freaking priceless. Oh my God. I can't tell you how many times I've done that though, so I can't judge you on that because I've done it more than once. There was only once that it was bad though. I think it was Miss Maybe's. I can't remember what stream I was in. I think I was in Miss Maybe's. And I was in a DM and somebody was being like awful. I blocked them, okay? And I literally typed into I think it was Maybe's chat. Maybe you shouldn't be a judgmental asshat or something like that. And she was like, what? I'm like, no, oh no, I'm so sorry. I completely panicked. I was like, no, I did not just do this. It was awful. my gosh, we're going to get this done. Guys. We're going to get this done. I'm so excited. This is our third stream of doing these bad boys. And I was seriously questioning tonight whether or not they were going to get done during this stream. And the last 2 times we've worked on them, I've had to go like long. Like my streams ran late. Gonna get done. We're almost done. It's the last line. It's done. Oh my goodness. I think Bake Me should be solid though. I think Bake Me should be solid, so we're probably not done. I really want to be done though. Should that be solid? I don't know. But it is a cute set. I'm going to call it done. I think they're done. I think they're done. You bake me crazy. I think it's my favorite. That cake looks really, really good. Although I'm really pleased with the melon. I really like the details in the melon. Right? Like the lines on this rind and stuff. I really like it. Country, don't look. But I deserve a cookie. Oh my gosh. I see you on Twitter, crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. You cracked me up. All right. So these are done. So we need to we're going to paint on Wednesday. And everything else that I need to do takes this camera. Why is this camera crooked? Oh, don't look at the cookies. I'll leave it there. Yeah, everything else I need to do off stream takes that camera. So, sup, Obi? We were just talking about you, birthday boy. So the only HTV I have is Black Blues holographic. And what is this? Is this white? And white. So I do have white. Sing you a lullaby? I cannot sing. I cannot sing. You would not appreciate it. Yeah, Obi, we're always talking about you. We were talking about how Fish and MP and you won't let this dab die. So yeah, we were talking about you. It's Obi's birthday. If you haven't done it yet, tell Obi happy birthday. Because we loves him. I'm sorry, country. I can't help it. Oh, is it past midnight for Obi, so it's not his birthday anymore? Is it over? Oh. Well then, get wrecked, Obi. Birthday's over. What did you guys watch anyway? What did you pick for your birthday movie? I'll tell you what, Fish, I was watching him play Conan Exiles today. And it actually made me want to play it. Because it's like super Ark, right? Like all the things that you wish Ark would do, it looks like this game's doing it. I mean, I don't know if that's what it really is, but that's what it looks like. He's putting together his little house and doing all this, and I was like, holy crap. Oh, is there country? I didn't know that. Okay. I could live without that. But it definitely looks like an improved Ark to me. But a big part of Ark is building, right? I mean, that's an important part of it. And it looks like Conan seriously got that part right. Please watch the clip. I'm watching. Here I go. Here I go, Pew. Oh, I can hear him stomping around.
What are you doing, Chad?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Pew.
Can you hear this?
I don't know what you want me to say, but I'll sing to you anyway.
Who
Aww,
fucking clipped that?
that's very nice.
You said you wouldn't sing it, so that's not why I came up here. But I didn't know I got clipped.
Yeah, it's Pew's lullaby.
Okay,
What?
I'm just killing time. You're making dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, don't kick this cat out of his chair. He's having a
petting
nice
him.
nap.
This cat doesn't need a nap.
He needs a nap. Look at his fat belly. He needs a nap. He's so sleepy. Look at his sleepy eyes.
Where's Shira?
She's in the box.
Oh, I see her.
She bitch slapped Trax and then jumped in the box. She's been in there ever since.
She put herself in timeout.
She 100%. She got after him.
You wanna
Seriously.
go outside?
No.
Who clipped that? Who clipped that crap?
Pew.
Where'd you get the Chips Ahoy?
Pew clipped that. What?
Where'd you get the Chips Ahoy?
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not allowed to talk about it because country's listening. Don't touch it! Put that back.
What the F?
Treats. Treats for all the Kit Kats. What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chip, I'm talking about me.
Don't! Country's watching. That's too sweet, Pew. I like it. Clip standing by. Cats always need naps. What's the matter, Fish?
What's up, fish?
I ate 3 cookies on stream tonight. Fish is on a diet. By the way,
Yeah.
we gotta change Fish's name.
Wait, what's... Crazy told me to check Twitter, and I don't understand what I gotta check Twitter for.
Cause he's over on my Twitter. He freaking clipped me.
What's the clip? What we gotta change Fish's name to?
Here. Look out, Kit Kats. There. There, I fixed your name. Look at him. Look at him. He knows. You know why. I didn't tell on you, missus.
Tell on you? Or what?
I told him he was a snitch because you're like, why is Fish in my chat talking about underboobs?
Not my chat. In yours.
Oh, in my chat.
He wasn't in my chat talking about boobs. Or underboobs.
He was
It
like,
was in yours.
he was like, did I type in the wrong channel? I was cracking up.